Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Hurricanes and the White Sox. As we begin this new season, this team is happy to be done with their big relocation. However, they're opening the year on the road, and so their debut in the new city will have to wait just a little while, as Heidi Watney tells us.
Yeah, Matt, the business of moving is done, but their new hometown fans have to wait just a bit longer to get their first game at home. That said, the skipper wants to make sure the team thinks of it as 2 true opening days. The eyes of the baseball world are on them today, and they'll be the center of attention again in just a few days at their home opener.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Skip Erickson gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
At the plate, Austin Leach. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Slow roller down the third baseline.
First pitch, 111.
The windup and the 0-1. Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man has gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Batting second.
Settling in now, Franklin Leach. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. In there, and their first hit of the season is going to be for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and towering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
At the plate, Hugh Grace, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Leach, the runner at second with 1 away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
The 3-2 pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That is four. The left fielder, Rogers.
Striding into the box, Marcus Rogers, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming, here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Ready on 0-2. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. A 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
The 2-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Hit sharply on the ground. Speared on the dive. Got him. They call it the hot corner for a reason. And this is a beauty to take us to break. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We're scoreless on MLB Network. Jake Rogers is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. And please, Zach, what do you got?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. ERA just above 3 last year, which is saying something. This guy commands the strike zone. He's not afraid to throw strike 1, controls the running game. A real solid pitcher. And if he pitches like he did last year, expect more of the same in this campaign.
Jesse Irvin is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Yanked fouled off to the right. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. So digging in now, Timmy Fitzgerald, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch.
1-0.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. One out, nobody on. 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Now at the plate, number 13. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set and the pitch. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Runner at first here, one man out. Lifted into center field. Center fielder on the run. That's a hit, their first of the new season. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his kitchen.
That's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he's just so strong that he's able to muscle that into the outfield grass.
Raleigh Toth comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Ready on 1 and 2.
Oh, that's out.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
3-2 pitch. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk in the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Lorenzo Diamond, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Ready with the 0-1. Bouncer to the left side. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1-run score. And he is in there.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, Buell, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in, too.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you could throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
Into the box now, Adam Wilburn. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Here comes the 0-1.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
1-1. In the air, down the line in left. Rogers is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
That is set. No left fielder, David Harvey.
Digging in, David Harvey. Looking to minimize the damage here. High in the air out to center field. Leach will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Neptune leads it 2-0. Leading off the inning, Bo Powers, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey!
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
The count 1-1.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
That is it.
Now at the plate, Chaz Hale.
Yeah. Hale.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
He'll try again. 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
At the plate now, Turner King, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 1-0. King doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping into the box, Sergio Robles.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First offering on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
To the plate now, Skip Erickson. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
So now to the plate, Jesse Irvin, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2. Misses off the plate.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Popped him up. Leach. He'll put this one away, and the side is retired. So striding in, David King. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's the ball.
And he misses again. 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
In now, Jake Rogers, as he'll square around to bunt, then pull back for ball 1. A runner at second, nobody out. And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The center fielder, number 6, Austin Leach.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Leach. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Leach has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The 1-1 misses, ball 2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
A high fastball is in there. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Franklin Leach. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's set. Here it comes. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And it's fouled away. Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Grace. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. Safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Into box, Marcus Rogers, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. One and 0. Here it is. On the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 2-2. Into the box now, Timmy Fitzgerald. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Fitzgerald.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Whoa, that's inside.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Nope, that's inside.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. As soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
Standing in now, number 13, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Two-two is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now back, the right fielder, Raleigh Tough.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Raleigh Tough. He drew a walk his first time up. Now the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the 3rd frame will continue.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Lorenzo Diamond is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Turned on down the line. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And that misses. 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. At the plate now, Adam Wilburn, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And another foul ball. Second and third, 2 away. With too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. Lays off 2-2 now.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ready with the payoff pitch. Ground ball right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
They've not hit all that hard. He will muscle it out there for a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, I don't care, Dan. Lawn dart, off the end of the bat, jam sandwich, doesn't matter. Found himself some green grass and gets 2 ribbies.
Into the box now, David Harvey. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. So 2 leading off the inning, Bo Powers, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The bat, number 1, shortstop, Chaz Hale.
At the plate, Chaz Hale. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here. Capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Hit out towards second. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Now in the box, Turner King comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. And he punts the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Sergio Robles. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Late that time for a strike.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are 2 horrific late swings.
Rogers is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Skip Erickson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
So he set Erickson becomes out number 2 this inning. Jesse Irvin. This one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he takes strike 2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone. But something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Man, he got the front foot down and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
To the plate now, Timmy Fitzgerald, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. The 1-1 bounce towards the mound. The throw pulls him off the bag.
And everyone knows that you set the tone on opening day, and that's not the kind of tone they want to set. They made fielding a priority in the spring, but it doesn't translate on that play. Might be some early season jitters, too.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him, and the lead is now 7-2.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Raleigh Toth is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase, and he's able to stay with it, but he did not make that look easy. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We played 4. It's 7-2. Leading off the inning, David King, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Vance Baird will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Liner towards second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
At the plate, Austin Leach, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes of the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with two runners in scoring position.
So now to the plate, Franklin Leach, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Runners are at second and third with one down. Goodness, 0-2 now.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw goes over to third, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Digging in once again, Grace, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. From the stretch, a shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Fouled away. Two out with the man at first. And he chased it in the dirt. Robles goes to get it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. And not what he wanted to do there, is now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Ready for another shot now, Marcus Rogers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Ball that's carrying. And this is off the fence now out near the Washington bullpen. And the runner is in from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's safe.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time, and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
Standing in now, Bo Powers, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Hit out towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it 7-6 now.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Stepping in now, Chaz Hale, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Grounded up the first baseline.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Scott Reedy is out from the bullpen now, as he'll get the call here on opening day. Digging in, Lorenzo Diamond, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. And a slider gets away from him here, as it just about got him in the ankle. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. Not the opening day he wanted to have, unfortunately.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
Now batting, Adam Wilburn, coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. In there, strike 1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch, because that thing was right down the middle.
Fouled off. Struck him out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Seth Thompson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Turner King. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Thompson has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty B, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now, in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really 2 good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
3-2 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. David King stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put Goodwood on.
Buford Slugger will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. And he takes ball one. A ball and a strike now. A 1-1. This is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Into the box now, Austin Leach. As he runs up to bunt, but can't make contact. That's strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Lined into left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 7-7 game.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
To the plate now, Franklin Leach. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Left side, scooped up to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Matt Bowman will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. Buford Slugger will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Standing in, Sergio Robles. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. And that misses for ball 1. Hard ground ball to third. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting,
Junior Gonzalez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Gonzalez.
Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. Bowman, originally from Mississippi. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
The center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Jesse Irvin. He singled his last time up. Ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Into the box, Timmy Fitzgerald, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall as he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Did the last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from him.
Number 13 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
This is in the air out to right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So much of the Daniel Gould is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. At the plate now, Raleigh Toth. And that misses ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3. Curtis Sellers is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Hugh Grace.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Todd is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now back, left fielder, Marcus.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Marcus Rogers. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Brad Jones will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Brad Jones.
Short, hit hard, right to him. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. A.J. McGathick is into the ball game as part of that double switch as he'll take over on the mound and in the 2 spot in the lineup. Brad Jones is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lorenzo Diamond stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
So we got him swinging. Lorenzo Diamond is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Adam Wilburn is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Roll. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
This catcher has an elite arm. But when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Chopped on the ground over to first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Sal Batista will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. In his career, Batista has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. And it's fouled away. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Hard on the ground toward short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Boy, this is a big inning for him. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic, you got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. 1 run is scored, but that'll be off the wall in right center. Now 3 runs are in.
When you mess with the bull, you expect to get the horns, right? Bases loaded, and they challenge him, which is obviously a huge mistake, and he nearly blasts a grand slam. Lucky for them, it's only a double, so 3 runs come across the score, and he stands at second, 3 RBIs richer.
So now to the plate, Timmy Fitzgerald. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So 3. Dana Clark has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Chaz Hale, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Fouled away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Harvey is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting, second base.
So coming to the plate, Turner King. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot to third. And he gives it the old Ole at third, and he gets right by him into left.
The catcher, number 8, David King.
At the plate, David King. High and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
In now, Buford Slugger as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Slugger is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The center fielder has a hit.
Digging in to try it again, Austin Leach. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and a strike to count. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard in.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is a run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Ready for another chance, number 13. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Leach patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Now to the plate, Raleigh Cobb. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Stays alive, still 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. In now, Lorenzo Diamond. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Up and in.
And now a pitch on the way. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Lamar Coates comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Bubba McCann is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 14.
Into the box, Grace. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Coates, a native of the island of Jamaica. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Standing in now, Marcus Rogers, and he fouls this one off. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. He's got it. And the White Sox move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
12-8 is the way this contest ends. Neptune slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Seth Thompson claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.